Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Alright, you got it, bro. We're gonna go take care of this right now. Time out. We'll be alright. Alright. Oh, that's a long way. Should we try to sneak? No, fuck that. I want to battle, son. What's up, bitches? Damn it. I hit B, you big bitch. What?
Potato! Stupefied! Expulso! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Now to finish the job. Levioso! Expulso! 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 Listen! Expulso! What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso! Expulso! Levioso!
What?
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! Levioso! Death through above! Expelliarmus! Give it back! Ha! Accio, built.
Oh, shit.
Expulso!
Why is it chopping so bad? Hey, get off me. Lucky I don't know how to use the damn.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expulso! Levioso! Flash of his...
Why won't it pick them up? Picked them up before.
Expulso! Expelliarmus! Stop that right now! Levioso! Well,
It doesn't make any sense.
Levioso!
Doesn't make any sense.
Expelliarmus! Now where did it go? Incendio! That all you got?
Told you your ass was dead. Alright.
Revelio.
That still doesn't do us down. Okay, down is. Gotcha.
Yes.
Alright, down's the heal. Okay. Much better. Much better. Splitting firewood. Chores, check. Oh no, this feels good. Recover the helmet from the thieves. Right, where is it?
Revelio.
Where is it? Is that it? Nope. I'll check over here.
That's it.
We found it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
This is.
That's just the beginning. The ball's
You're a bit
Accio, little brat. Incendio. Help me! Pay for your...
Oh, y'all don't like it when
And an Ashwinder, no less.
y'all don't like it when your boy gets a little bit of practice with what is that? The controller. Look like a face hugger. That was gross.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Looks like a helmet. We're kind of playing a dick, so.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall
Thanks.
speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hey, you ain't gotta say nothing to us, bro. We ain't no snitches. We ain't finna tattletale.
Hello, friend.
Oh.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
It's pretty good.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Was that it? Was that all the LOL we got? Jeez Louise. We're gonna go learn Descendo though first. Yeah, that's right. You just see me flying a broom. Sucks to be you, bro. Man, talk about raining on your parade.
You must try it. Can't catch Peeves. Woohoo!
Fuck you, Peeves, you snitch. Peeves has ratted us out like 3 times.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Did it. Did it. Boom, boom, pow. Hit me. The fuck was that look about? I see the Grim. I see the Grim. That dude's gonna die. Fucking Ravenclaws, dude. Look at her. She's like, I'll beat your ass.
So nice, so knowledgeable.
Well, thank God. Because we're not relying on dude that sneezed in the cup.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Not really. They just took a while.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Triumph, danger, power, or I'm not sure.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Let's go.
Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo is a force spell that moves objects downwards and slams enemies into the ground, causing a shockwave. Okay. Oh, magic dummy, you had a bad day. Gonna let you know now.
Leviosa! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
That'll teach you to mess with us, you battle dummy. Alright. Well, that was fun. Next. I make a solemn vow right now. When I become the Dark Lord, I will eradicate every one of these honking fucking tulips from the face of the earth.
Incendio!
Oh, butterflies.
She wasn't making it up.
Look at all those chickens!
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Leviosa! Descendo! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Oh, whatever. The mama's a hoe.
Leviosa! Descendo! Incendio!
Fire, dude. The Alice in Wonderland flowers. Well, we don't like them. They make all that fucking noise. Honk, 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 honk. Anybody likes frog legs? There's one back there. Welcome to him. Oh shit! Y'all shit! Fuck! And that's a big old deer. Big old. Could have got that son bitch. Took him back to the common room and ate him.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Ooh, a unicorn statue. That's fancy. Thank God we went to the Forbidden Forest for a unicorn statue. That's definitely worth the loss of the house points.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Oh.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yes, and I was well rewarded, or yes, nothing exciting, I'm afraid.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
So we followed the butterflies for a unicorn statue. Well, that's awesome. I guess while we're here, we'll talk to her.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
Of course.
A box, full of old letters and such.
Of course. Can't just try to help me out. You gotta need something.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
We'll do it. You were cool with us or protected us, so we'll take care of you. When you leave the bar 3 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning. Upper Hogsfield. Okay. Can't fly here.
Levioso! Descendo!
This is a public service announcement.
Yeah, man, I don't know whose cat that was, but sorry. Still kind of experimenting with my powers. On how strong I am. Can I do that shit to civilians?
Levioso!
Oh, guess not.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Why can't I fly? That's so stupid.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Probably right here at this marker.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Growing potatoes?
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I will. I don't give a fuck. Where are they at?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Word.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Not worse? Oh my god.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
A
Claire will be at
particular.
her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Oh yeah, I would. I would. Where's her ass at? She's out here knitting wool sweaters.
Resource indeed, your field guide.
Wonder who lives here.
Using our broom a lot more this episode.
I should investigate.
Oh no, zombies.
Levioso! Descendo!
Oh yeah, these are the things that you gotta light on fire.
Insect.
Why can't I move?
Is that Inferius wearing wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph. Incendio!
My God, y'all making me look bad on Twitch.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Look, Bartholomew, I'm not gonna put up with this shit much longer.
I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Well, we gotta tell her what really happened. Look at all them chickens. Some more chickens.
Incendio!
Fried chicken.
Revelio!
Is there anything magical? Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I have to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. Can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield. Bardolph!
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
I was trying to eat them chickens. Larry. Squirrel. Oh, damn. I thought I killed it. Like, that'd have been cute. Journal entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I have just witnessed. They have created an inferius, a corpse mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not a spy. I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next. Bardolph.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Chickens make weird noises. Give me this. Chicken lives matter too? Arguable. Oh, a jobber knoll. Oh, wait a minute. We can do this. Hang on. How do I tame it? Don't I feed it? Am I supposed to feed it? Do I have to knock it out? Pokemon. Thought I fed him. Oh well.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Oh, I never asked Claire about her brother. I forgot. Oh well.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Oh, I do hope my brother... Bardolph! My dear, dear brother!
Yeah, we're wicked sorry about your brother.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Godric Gryffindor was the greatest.
Sari redeeming the drink. Oh shit. Thank you.
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion. The world learns from its mistakes. Anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out?
I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
He's playing a snake like an instrument? That's pretty cool. I need to find what's her name. That lady I was just talking to. There she is. Go.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Isn't a Horklump or something from a Winnie the Pooh?
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
What was Sirona like when she was a
Sirona
mage?
said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
They already gave her some. Okay. We gotta go find this cavern. Why jump that? Kind of waste of a jump.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Upper Hogsfield, Hogsmeade, whatever. We got a magical thing that takes us where we need to go. In case we need them later for some potions. For some potions.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
What it looks like.
Levioso.
Not that one. What's the other one?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe not. Might not know how to do it yet. I don't have the stuff to do it yet.
Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
There we go. I thought it was one of them. Where's it at? Where's it at? Trying to hide it from us. I'll be here somewhere. It is.
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice. Build another gazebo. We're some gazebo building mother suckers, bro. It's like the 12th gazebo we've built in Harry Potter.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
Descendo.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Fossil.
Bad dog.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole. No.
Old gobbledygook's gonna have to send some badder motherfuckers after us, dude. Because I'm telling you,
I tell you this.
we're just smashing his little crew.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made.
Oh, did I die? What? I was gonna jump down and do some spell casting shit. That was gonna look cool as hell.
Visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
The box of letters.
Incendio.
Oh yeah.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
How do I dive? Dive. Dive in the water. Dive. How do I dive? There's nothing in there.
Revelio.
The hell?
Confringo.
Aha! I'm a puzzle solving son bitch, dude. I'm telling you right now. Oh shit!
Lumo.
Damn, I didn't even see it. I just got super excited. Ran in right on top of that shit. Let me know when y'all ready for a fit check. Change up our outfit. Come on, you can do it there. There we go. This game looks crazy, dude. I swear.
Confringo.
Are we backtracking?
Revelio.
We just did that for the whore clump, apparently. Ooh. So many little sneaky ways. Oh no, people bones. Oh, we got some medium tables.
Revelio.
Got everything in here. Looks like. You're loving the new hat. You want one? This is in the new spring line. Harley sends me the new lines every time they release something. It's not true. I just end up going there and getting it. I wish Harley would sponsor me. That'd be fucking cool. Even if it just was hat. Harley Davidson, sponsor your boy. I wonder how many followers and shit we'd have to have before Harley started paying attention to us. A bazillion. Ah,
Either
son
I'll
of a
have to
bitch.
fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Hell nah, bro. We ain't no Hufflepuffs. Fight that motherfucker. Let's go. You want some? Come on. Big ass man. Oh wait, wrong button. Y. I meant to hit Y.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
That didn't work.
Descendo.
This boy can take a licking and keep on ticking. What? That's the whole point of that, is Okay, so just dodge, because obviously that doesn't work. This fucking troll stout as shit. None of those work. None of those spells work. In case you're wondering. That one goes. How? How did he fucking hit me? Your ass ain't beating me, dog.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ha 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 ha. I told you you wasn't gonna beat me.
They felt that in London.
Sheesh, my hands are sweaty after that one. That was kind of a fight.
Revelio.
Benevolo. Oh. More Horkalump. Haven't seen any Woozles or Heffalump.
Confringo.
Ah!
Lumos.
Who keeps putting all this damn shit everywhere? Thought that stuff just grew in the Chamber of Secrets.
Revelio.
Oh. Devil's Snare. Okay, I think this is the way I go. What is there a squirrel doing down here? It's a squirrel. Get out of here. This isn't. You shouldn't be in a cave. Oh, there's a whole family of them. Do squirrels live in caves? Are cave squirrels a thing? Can anyone tell me? Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had trouble since that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending it out to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of class had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legamins? I don't know what that means, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in the corner staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. Oh my gosh. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. There's so much reading in this game. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense I mean, of course, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on it for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year witch I had seen worlds away And no, it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extend yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mr. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Oh my gosh. There's another one. If all of her letters are that long, I'm not reading them all. I'm not going to read them all if they're all that long. What's up, Toxic Ginger? Hello from Tennessee. We are streaming live on Twitch. If you want to come follow us and check out what we're playing, you're more than welcome. Alright, dear Serona, I conjured this week gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Serona seems to be a little goody-goody. Oh, dear God. Dear Serona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did you truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. Don't worry, I think there's only 4 more letters for us to get.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked Finky to make your favorite cream crow dye. Fuck that is. She was delighted to oblige, not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Best.
I should take this box of letters to Serona.
Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Glad Rags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as a rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head, but I adore everything that we selected and have you to thank for the now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also the treat to dine in the 3 broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Thanks. Yours gratefully, Serona.
I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
We'll still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
They should. That was badass.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Being nosy as hell. Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years.
Ooh.
Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I miss cheering for Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Fuck Professor Black, dude. He's an asshole.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Word.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I wonder what kind of trying times.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
You're welcome. All right. We're going to fast travel to the room of requirement.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
What the hell?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Yes!
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Whoa.
Come along then.
I wanna be the very best. Like no
Our
one.
first stop will be beyond the castle ground. We can leave now, or find Deke when you're ready to go.
Well, Deke, you interrupted my Pokemon song, but we'll let you teach us. Come on.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Who are you? Quit following us.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Well, bold of you to assume we're going to use it for good.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
All right, back to this. I'm gonna catch them all. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Oh yeah. Boop-a-boop-a-boop.
You got one.
Congratulations, you just caught a puffskein. Hope it evolves.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Fucking poachers. Nice glasses, bro.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts?
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Yeah, you can't just catch them with a Pokeball. You gotta weaken them first, you dummy.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Just trying to make a little money off that. What's so bad with that?
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso.
Yeah, bring your ass here. Uh-huh.
Everything's all right now.
Yeah, everything's fine. We just trapped you in our man purse, but it'll be okay. We got one.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Not for nothing, but moon calves sound delicious. Just me. Like a nice medium rare moon calf. With a fat baked potato. Oh, yes, please. Love, right. Running, yeah. Running every day. Got to keep on running. Hey, give me a second. Read your book.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You can't imagine how inconvenient it is to have to hear you say that 1,200 times.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
We need an object to hasten time.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
Yo, who's fighting for the elves, bro? Like, we've got goblins running amok. We've got wizards out. Who's fighting for elf freedom? That's what I want to know. I might be evil and a Slytherin, but y'all gotta free the elves, bro. That's some bullshit.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Free my boy Deke, son. Get that man a sock. Accessing the map and pressing. I'm Turner. Oh, that's the wrong spell. Sorry.
Levioso.
Yeah, thought you was gonna get away. Get in my purse.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Not yet.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
When do I get to learn to do that?
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
No, sir.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
What if he thought of boobs?
What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
It's not gonna fit.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Oh, shit. What is it? You've done it. What is it? I don't know. Fuck. I just know you did it. What? You sure it's safe in there? Are you sure that's sanitary?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
No, I
Of
wouldn't.
course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
No, leave me alone. Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another...
All right, let's go in this questionable glowing. Whoa. We're outside again.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Hell yeah.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh,
Whoa.
your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh, they'll live happy, safe lives. We just uprooted them out of their natural habitat, and we're gonna release them into this fucking fake universe. I choose you, Puffkin. I choose you, Mooncalf. I choose you, Flugaboop. I don't know what their names were. That's a blue Pidgey.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
We can make money off of selling them. Hell yes, now you're speaking my language. Here.
Wonderful.
Eat that shit. Get fat so I can cook you. Accio hairbrush. He looks delicious. He's got duck feet. This thing looks about as useless as a magic carp. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Where'd the damn bird go? Come here. That's a baby Articuno. Thank you, hairbrush. Yeah, that's a baby Articuno. Didn't even know they had babies. Here, now eat. Those are tater tots. You'll like them. Eat it. Told you. Who knew Articunos like tater tots? Thank you for your feathers.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Ooh, I love magical clothing. Alright, you guys stay here until I can use you for more shit to sell. Losers. Oh. Conjure the enchanted loom. Put it over here. This wall. Hell yeah, look at that thing. Add a trait to an item of clothing. Upgrade an item of clothing. Gear features one primary offensive or defensive stat by default. Magical materials can be used in the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat, or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. Now, beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Well, isn't that special? Alright, so what, like, we could go like new traits. Wow. Oh, we're just going to do one. Upgrade an item of clothing. Oh, God, we can upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. There we go. Be nice to the beastie's butthole. That's such a Hufflepuff thing to say. We are Slytherins. We will get what we want by any means necessary.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Wow.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Well, ladies and germs, that's going to do it, I think, for this episode of Hogwarts.